Chill, you listen to the gym playlist? You're a nasty nigga. Yeah, my girl got these new headphones though. These just kinda hard. You obviously can't, like. Every time we talk about that pull-up, that shit go to everybody more. I don't live in the gym, but I can do 2. I ain't gonna lie, I got 3 to 4. I got 3 to 4. Yeah, exactly. You live in the gym.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Breeze now on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And all the way down to the 35.
Complete to Will.
A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing now is Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Breeze going to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
I meant the possession catch that. I really meant the possession catch that.
Looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Darnold on first down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Touchdown, Titans! Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
Good watch.
They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just have to compare it on.
Oh, Andre, you're lucky. That's a first down.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Titans 7, Bills nothing.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Darnold completes it, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
He's meant to win. That's tough. That's super tough.
Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14, Bills nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Titans 14, Bills 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you
Thank you, bro.
This is the way you're
I'm giving him just y'all. Giving him yards.
They're locked in really well.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. The throw over the middle, taken in.
That's tough. No, that's tough. I'd rather that game. I mean, I put him in good because he was so fucking slow.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Darnold.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
Ah, you gotta pick that off, baby. Good defense, though.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Darnold to throw again. He's got his tight end fan. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. A 1st down throw, Darnold escaping the pressure right. And they
Come on, bro.
get him down, but he's inside.
That's not good football, but whatever.
They got 29 yards that time. They'll look to run with Taylor, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
The 3-yard line.
Second down and goal. Darnold flush to his right.
No good.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. Now it's 3rd down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
What is my linebacker doing? Whatever, bro.
Noah Fant as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Okay.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games. But sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front,
I don't remember the blitzing because he's moving so slow.
of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On second down, it's Taylor. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll get that one to Taylor.
What is my team doing? What am I missing? I'm missing something.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It gotta be zones out I'm not putting on. Because something is wrong. There we go. If he's just being able to do whatever.
First down. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1.
A gain of 3. Brings up
Again, it'll be Taylor.
Yeah.
And he gets in.
We're gonna let him get it. We're gonna be a nasty win.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is
He's not there, bro.
let you feel like you're in control of this
actually
game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
the Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds
they're not letting me get rid of the ball. They're literally not letting me get rid of the ball.
46. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. To try again after the sack. Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain
So
of
imagine
7
if
47.
Come on.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That is caught. It's Perriman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
I really don't let the team.
My team is right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Ain't better at all.
The more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Play action. Breeze. He's going to take a shot for the end
Come
zone.
on, Drew. Come on, Drew.
Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. And he's not able to get
like seriously, bro. I first R2 and everything. He's gonna win.
On the turnover on downs. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The loss of 2 brings up
on 2nd and 12. Darnold.
Come on, that'd be a pick. Come on, this should go.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He'll fire deep. He's got him.
No, I clicked on. I flicked the stick.
He will have a Titans first down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Now this one to his running back.
Come on, man. He's going to win, though. That's tough.
The 40, not quite to the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air again, Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll run with Taylor.
Like, somebody has to be free.
A few times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
We're in cover 3, bro. How is everybody's cover 3 work but mine? This game is so bad.
Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
This game is so bad.
And he knocks it through.
I promise you, I would throw that route and it would not be open.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that could be incomplete.
That's tough.
Too tough to hold on to that one.
I can't.
2nd down. The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Bill.
From the gun, it's Breeze. They try to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Should have had it all day.
This Buffalo defense there and run support to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, he won them.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From
his
the
team,
21,
he
it's
played
2nd
better.
and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
What? I'm pressing triangle, bro.
16 yards to first down.
I love mine, man.
Here's Darnold. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards.
Maybe if I go.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brought him down. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
from the 40 now on 2nd down. Darnold. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not as...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
17,
DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And the Titans are going to recover the football. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now left side on the swing pass. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Flushed out right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, Howard should just about put a camper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Titans 42, Bills 28.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Titans, their strong September has carried over to October as they... Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.